everybody, Rosa here to give you this week's tools of the trade from Creating the Crafty Life. Now we're starting to do these product reviews on Thursdays, and on Sundays we're having also our store on Sunday reviews that we're having from the girls in our group and the design team from Creating the Crafty Life. So I'll be making the video for this week, and I decided to go with the Spectrum Noir markers, which are the alcohol based markers. The reason why I decided to do a review on these markers is because I know that a lot of people go for the Copic markers, but there has been great positive reviews on the Spectrum Noir because of their shading. You know, there's a lot of comparison here on YouTube with the shading and the blending to see how it blends and everything, and it's actually having a great positive feedback comparing to the Copics. The Copics, the reason why a lot of people go with Copics, because Copics right now is like the best out there. But right now, Copics can be pricey. So that's the reason why I decided to go with the Spectrum Noir for those who probably are really tight in their budget and they cannot right now purchase the Copic markers, just like me, because right now they don't fit in my budget. So when I was looking, because I'm more into stamping right now, and I do have a lot of stamps, and I was always doing like a watercolor technique with acrylic paints and stuff with my stamps, and it was getting a little difficult because of the fact that a lot of times the paint was covering the lines, and then you had to go, and I had to go over them with a pen or something, and it wasn't just looking right. I'm going to show you a picture that I did using that technique, a stamp that I used from the Sweet Pea collection. This is a stamp that I actually colored in, and I didn't even get to finish her using the watercolor technique. But that's the reason why I wanted to go with the markers, so it could make it easier, quicker, and I could get some work done much quicker. So I'm going to be coloring in this little La La Land little girl stamp so we could see the difference. And I could show you the blending and everything, and how everything looks, and how, you know, it looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the pale hues. As you can see here, pale hues is usually the markers that are used for the skin. I usually only use 2 markers for the blending because of the fact that I don't have the whole entire collection. I just have the 72. I have the whole collection that comes like this, that comes in a 6-pack. I have the whole entire line that you see on here. Each of these have like this is a chart of the whole collection of this 6-piece package that comes, the markers come in. I think there's, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 other packages that come with 28 or markers or something like that, and they're the ones that are on my wish list right now to get to complete the whole entire collection. But right now I'm going to use the F2 and the FS2 and the FS3. Let me see if this cover up the background so it could focus. It's not focusing. Okay, so it's not focusing, but it is the FS2 and FS3. I don't know why it's not focusing. I'm really trying. Okay, so the FS2, of course, is the lighter, and then the darker is the FS3. So these markers, they do come with a fine tip and a broad tip, and you can see it's marked in the back. You know what? I don't think my autofocus is adjusted on my camera, but it does have a fine tip, and it has the little gray line to indicate and let you know that that's the fine tip. And then around here there's just a black, and it lets you know the broad tip. Okay, and you can see the fine tip there. As you can see, there's the broad tip, the fine tip, sorry. And I'm going to start coloring in. Okay, everybody, so I'm gonna start coloring in. Let me just get the camera in a better position so you can see. What I'll do is I'll color the whole entire area. I'll color the whole entire area with the lighter color. Because I really want to see you guys see the difference and seeing how great these markers color. They say to use like going in a circular motion technique because that could help much more. Sorry for the rooster, guys. You know my videos. I'm surrounded by them. No, and I have my windows open because I really want to get a good lighting. For this video. Okay, so I'm done coloring in her face. I'm also going to color in her neckline. And you could also keep coloring whatever you want to color, skin color. I'm going to color in her little legs. And I just got these about 2 months ago, and this is the first time I ever color with alcohol-based markers. So yeah, I'm still rookie at this. Okay, so that's using the lighter color, and now I'm going to use the FS3. And usually when you want to go from lighter to darker, you usually want to color in whatever is shading, whatever you feel that is darker. Usually this is the whole point of using these markers, is getting the, getting that shading in there from the lighting to the darker areas. So I'm going to start, as you can see, it is going in a little darker. So I'm going to go in here, her little bangs. And go like around. I actually, for the blush, the Pale Hues comes with a little pink that comes in, but I'm gonna show you guys a little secret that what I do, and it makes it look much softer. I mean, I like it. I like how it looks. Okay, you just go around the neckline, so when you just put in where you feel is darker. Okay, right there. And then what you do is that you go back with your lighter color and you just blend them in. Circular motion. Just blend everything in, the darker with the lighter. And it's like coloring it all over again. And it should blend in perfectly. You can see. Okay, and there we have our little face, our little blending. And I feel like she didn't blend well. Let me just put in, after I put the little blush on, it should look good. There we go. There we go. There you go. See? And then what I do for the blush, I use my chalks, and sorry, my chalks, I use them a lot, so they're a little beat up right now. So what I usually do is that I have a little blending brush. These are nail art brushes, and I bought a whole entire collection. I use them a lot because I paint a lot. And what I did is I just trimmed off them to cut it down so it can make it used as a blush. And I just get the lighter pink, as you can see here. And then I go around the cheek area and just do like a circular motion on there. And just brush it, and there we go. And then I just dab my finger over it. And there I have the little blush. That's what I feel like I do that instead of using the markers itself. I know this is the whole marker thing, but just to give you an idea. But yeah, that's pretty much an idea of what you could do with the markers. I'm gonna color in her hair and stuff, and I'm gonna color in, and when I finish her up, and then I'm gonna show it to you her all finished up. Okay, so here I just finished coloring in her hair and started coloring in her dress. You can see there the effect of the blending that the markers do have. I used 3 different browns for this. I used the TN7. The TN7. And it's not focusing. Let me get the 3 here. TN8 and EB8. Okay, let me just get this. There we go. They're the 3 colors that I used for her hair. As you know, the 6-pack Spectrum Neon markers, they come with a set of 6 markers, but they're actually intended to that you could blend the first 3 and the other 3. They come like in a tone of cool and warm. And I used these 3 in the brown pack for her hair, and you can see the result right there. And then for her dress, I started using the purple colors. I didn't finish it yet, and those will be these 3. So it goes from lighter, medium to darker. So those 3, and right here, these are the numbers that will be, you know, that go together, the LV1, LV2, LV3. So yeah, this is what it looks like in the blending. So they actually are great markers. They are very, very, very great. I do have one that I almost finished here that I actually, when I started practicing on them, look at that girl, little girl. Okay, there you can see some blending of the pink colors and the green colors, and this is the same browns that I used on this one right here. So you can see that they do a fantastic job, and I will recommend them to anybody. They are very, very economical, and they have them everywhere. I think I got mine at eBay for a great price, 72 markers, and I got them at a fantastic price. So I do highly recommend these markers. They are great. They blend well. They combine very well. And so for yous out there that, you know, you love stamping, you love coloring, and you can't, you know, the Copics don't fit in your budget, I do highly recommend the Spectrum Noir. So yeah, guys, this is my little tutorial and my product review for today for this Thursday's Tool of the Trade at Creating the Crafty Life. I am going to put the link to our website. You could go and visit us, and you could become a member. We have great swaps, challenges, giveaways. We have so many good things going on at CCL, and plus we have Misty store MB Treasurista, where she sells some beautiful products at a very great price. I'm going to put the link to her store in the description box below. So please guys, come and visit us, and thanks for watching my video. You all have a beautiful day. Bye bye.